Do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember that. Well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation. What up, guys? It's your boy Nakamoto Crypto here, and today we have got JPMorgan. According to them, young investors are now pouring their money into Bitcoin at a rapid pace. Check this out. Investors are beginning to turn towards hard assets like gold and Bitcoin to protect their capital from imminent inflations resulting from the massive money printing seen across the globe. This demand has driven gold price to a fresh all-time high of over $2,000 per ounce that was just set yesterday. Yes, gold hit record high. It is also likely one factor behind the strong uptrend that Bitcoin has seen over the past several days and weeks. According to a recent note from a group of JPMorgan analysts, there is generational divide in the investors that are turning to Bitcoin as a safe haven investment and the ones that are buying gold. They note that while young investors are flooding into Bitcoin, older investors still have a propensity towards buying the precious metal. Both gold and BTC has been caught in the throes of an intense uptrend throughout the past several weeks. This uptrend has sent gold to a fresh all-time high over $2,000 per ounce, while also lifting Bitcoin from its 2020 lows of $3,800 to the recent highs of $12,000. While Bitcoin still remains well below its 2017 highs of $20,000, the cryptocurrency is starting to form an incredibly bullish market structure that some analysts believe will lift it significantly higher throughout the rest of the year. As BTC continues growing increasingly correlated to gold, this may also be enough to provide the digital asset with some upward momentum that further confirms its status as a digital safe haven. So it appears that young investors who are treating Bitcoin as a hard asset are one of the sources of the immense buying pressure that has been driving it higher. According to a recent note from analyst JPMorgan, young investors are widely viewing BTC as the safe haven of choice, whereas older investors still prefer gold. So there you have it. The younger generations is waking up. They know what they missed out on. You know what you missed out on in the last decade. Them young guys right there, they starting to wake up and realize what they have missed out on in the last decade. Buying Bitcoin in this decade that we are in might be the best decision you will ever make as a young individual. This next bull rally will create the next trillionaires, a whole new entire generation of trillionaires at a young age. An epic run indeed. Both Bitcoin and gold have been performing well. As they keep printing more cash, people use that same cash to buy Bitcoin. The older generation use that same cash to buy gold. So yeah, quantitative hardening, hard assets, is that what they are turning into, because they all feel what is coming. Lastly, we have got an article that is correlated with this one. This one says 2 reasons crypto's bull market is coming. Anil Lulla, that's this guy right here, is the co-founder and COO of Delphi Digital, a research firm dedicated to advancing the development of the crypto market. In the past few months, at least 4 crypto hedge funds have shuttered. Yet, there's never been a better time for institutions to get involved in this sector. Despite the unprecedented global pandemic wreaking havoc on just about every major economy on the planet, investors have made quite a lot of money in recent months in both traditional and crypto markets. When it comes to the latter, this is just the beginning for those with the discipline to seek out underappreciated opportunities in this fast-paced industry. The incoming bull market for crypto will look completely different than the last one, mostly because there won't be just one but two different bull markets simultaneously playing out over the next 12 to 18 months. Two different bull markets. One will involve the rotation of capital from zombie projects to protocols where the underlying product is actually being used and accruing value. Even without an influx of new capital of users, there is still too much money tied up in ghost protocols, many of which dominate today's large cap names. So after the last bull market, we are left with many projects with no real usage other than speculations. They are focused more on marketing efforts than actual product development. Take XRP, for example. It is the king of worthless altcoins due to its ability to accrue very little to no value. Even if adoption skyrockets, even after the mid-March carnage, it still had a total market value of $6 billion and currently trades close to a $13 billion market cap. Stellar's native assets, XLM, is still in the top 15 at nearly $2 billion market cap. NEO, another celebrated project in the ICO bull run that has yet to deliver, has had a market cap of $1 billion. So there is an important difference between the adoption of success of certain protocols and the potential value to accrue to this native token. But I have written before, the relocation of capital away from zombie protocols has already begun. The crypto tourists of the last bull market have been driven out by inactivity, while the initial coin offerings and token projects they threw money at are shuttering. Decentralized finance is outshining alts, and investors now demand properly designed systems that actually contribute to the broader crypto ecosystem. So yeah, this is all talking DeFi sector now. But one thing this article mentioned is going to lead to this question right here. Is the zombie tokens coming back? Will the zombie coins come back? We've seen XRP that pretty much been dead for the last 2 years since it plummeted during the last bull market, come back significantly heavy in the last few weeks. So other coins that people have almost forgotten about are slowly creeping up to the ladder. So that's one thing they mention. And the other thing is these DeFi token like Cosmos, Compound, and all these other tokens coming into the top 100, will they replace some of these OG altcoins such as Litecoin, Bcash and SV, or the older ones like XRP and that? Is DeFi deviating the attention from the original alts to these new compound / decentralized finance tokens? That is the question of the day. And on that click, if you like the content, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe for some daily crypto updates. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years. True. Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.